Hey
Hey
guys,
guys.
welcome back to a new week on Chosen by Jesus, the podcast. My name is Kelley Tyan,
I'm Taylor Tyan.
and we are a mother and daughter duo bringing you all things faith and Jesus. And we love talking about real things
stuff.
that you're going through. And we're in the middle right now of a 3-part series.
Yep.
And it's been incredible.
Well, actually, we're at the end.
Well, we're at the end. I'm sorry. We are on episode 3. This girl has been struggling. We need real prayer.
I'm sorry.
She's struggling.
Yeah, I'm a little sick, but it's okay.
But it's been weeks. So we're asking you to pray for her. Please pray for Taylor.
We got to keep these episodes
We
going.
have to keep the episodes going. And this has been so meaningful to us and a lot of you guys that are reaching out to us about how these episodes, this series has been empowering you in your faith. This has been all about praying your way to your breakthrough. When life is unfair, praying your way through those challenging times. And today we want to close the series talking about getting deeper roots in your faith so you can weather the dark storms that we all go through. No one's exempt. I mean, nobody is exempt from going through things, tough things. And I know you've all been through some tough things, and you're here today, and you can tell your stories, and we'd love to hear them. If you're not following us on Chosen by Jesus CBJ on Instagram, please head over there and make sure that you hit the subscribe button so you never miss a week with us. We love really encouraging you.
Just want to empower you guys.
Yes, we want you every single week to feel calmer, stronger, and resolved so you can nurture your own faith every single day. So I know some of you right now listening, you're in the middle of a storm that you didn't ask for. We've talked about this now through the series. Maybe it is grief and a marriage you're fighting for, or burnout, financial pressure, or you're feeling like you're holding everything together for everyone else. How many of you that are mothers listening right now, I hear it daily from the women that I coach. I'm holding it together for everyone else, and I'm tired and burnt out. Maybe you're a dad, a single dad, that is holding it together for your children. If that's you, I want you to hear this first. Storms don't mean that your faith is weak. I can say that 500 times. The storms reveal how deep your roots are. And storms don't, I think we said this in the last episode, storms don't mean your faith is failing. Your storms reveal how deep your roots really are. We know that the dark seasons, they don't ask for permission. They just show up.
Come unannounced.
They just come unannounced.
They don't even knock on the doorbell.
They don't even knock on the door. They're not polite.
No.
They're very rude and mean.
You could be on cloud 9 and that storm will come and wipe you away, suck you up like I talked about in the first episode of this 3-part series. I was ready to go into 2026, hitting all my PR, my workouts, everything was great. I was meal prepping, doing all the right stuff, and got hit with this flu, this sickness. I have skin things. I need to do food allergy testing. I'm in shambles.
She's going through it.
There's other things that could be worse out there, and you just have to always have a positive light, whatever the case may be.
Yes.
Sitting still with him while I've had the flu instead of hitting the ground running a mile a minute, I have learned to be even deeper and stronger in my faith.
Yes. And that's the message. The key message is when the storms of life come, the question isn't if they come. It's what we're anchored to, what are we anchored to when the storms come? And for us, we're trying to encourage you in your faith. Deepen those roots in your faith so you are so grounded that when the storms come, you're not swaying like the wind.
You have a strong
like
foundation.
Tossed to and fro, right?
I can't, like the palm trees.
Like the palm, that's what I think about. The palm trees, they're getting swayed in the wind. And we want you to just really be so anchored
like the
and
tree
grounded.
of life at Disney World.
Yes, like the tree of life at Disney World. Because this is the thing. Emotional faith fades, anchored faith holds. And I know that. I've been working on my faith in being anchored because I'm going to be honest. I am. I'm going to be honest. I am very emotional. I am. Like my husband will say, I don't know what I'm going to do if something happens to me. Like he always does because I have a hard time. I cry easily. I get shook and I hyperventilate a lot, like when something happens. But then I come to my faith and I steady myself through my faith in my prayers. It's the only thing that works for me. And the more I do that, the better I do get, the more I can handle things, the more I've anchored my faith, the more I'm anchored in my truth, the more consistent that we all can become. That's where you'll feel so equipped when these storms of life hit you.
And they don't get easier by any means, but when you walk with the Lord and go through these storms with him, it's like I said in the last episode, it's a weight's lifted off your shoulders. You know you're not alone in this and you have him to lean on. And that's something special and unique that only he can offer. And it's through any time of the day. And I know I've said this and I've probably beaten a dead horse, killed this saying, but it really is on you to be the one not to give up on yourself. And when your head hits that pillow, when you're in the shower before work, whatever the case may be, there's always time for him. But if you don't prioritize yourself, the battle that you're going through, you're never gonna go, you're only gonna go deeper.
Right.
If I'm being completely honest. It's true. If you want to get out of that ditch and fight for what you know is what you deserve and how you want to feel and come strong, come out of this, setting this foundation now, our lives are filled with obstacle courses and it's a matter of starting this foundation. You could be any ages and deciding now, this is my time for the Lord. Any age, you could be 26 like me, you could be in 15, your 50s, 60s, you could
or
be
a teenager.
As long as you have this foundation and come to him at some point, he will help you grow and build that. So the next thing might be a lot, but it won't seem as much. It won't be as heavy on you. If you don't have that.
That's really how my life has been personally. With everything I go through, I realize time and time again, the deeper I go into my prayers, the more anchored I am, the more Bible verses that I read, the consistent faith that I have really has equipped me. I feel I'm going to be okay. Like I know when challenges come that I'm really going to be okay because I've grounded myself in faith. And I want to give you a Bible verse. You know me,
it's
I
about
love
practicing.
It is. It's practicing your prayers. It's practicing your faith.
Discipline.
Right. It's having discipline.
And it takes time.
It does. This doesn't happen overnight. I didn't just get here in my faith. Listen, I'm a work in progress. It's both of us. It's like years and years in the making. But this is what I want to share. Hebrews 6:19 says, we have this hope as an anchor for the soul, firm and secure. It enters the inner sanctuary behind the curtain.
I like that.
Anchors don't stop the waves. They stopped drifting. And I loved that so much. Like our roots must be, we just said, nurtured daily, every single day. What are you doing in your faith? In your faith life? Like I'm asking you, listener, right now, what are you doing to get anchored in your faith? Are you praying? Are you worshiping? Are you opening your Bible, journaling what God is telling you? These are all the ways to get anchored in your faith, because faith grows quietly before it ever shows publicly. Like, think of a tree. The roots, they grow underground.
Yeah.
There's, daily nurturing, what we said, it goes back to preparing us for what's unseen.
Right.
So the more you every day get anchored in your faith, which gives you hope, right? In these unseen storms, this is how you can survive them. And really, maybe, in a nutshell, that's how it works.
And maybe you're listening right now and you're at the point of your life where everything's going great. Give thanks when you're in those stages of your life that not a lot of complaints, you're living your best life.
Yeah.
But this doesn't mean to neglect the fact that you should still be building that strong foundation. Because it's a lot of the times before I really got stable in my faith is I would really only go to him when I was suffering in the hard times.
Yeah.
But you could build the most precious moments and thank him and give him gratitude in the times that you feel like everything's going right, because then that's going to continue to build that foundation for when you have to weather that storm. So you're like, oh, everything's going right. I don't need him. You always need him.
Yes.
And then you'll fall apart and crumble even more if you don't stay consistent.
Right.
If something does hit you like a brick, you're like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. I forgot about him because everything's been going so well. So there's two sides to it. There's a lot of people that we're speaking to right now that are going through different things in their lives. And even if everything's going great, this message is still for you because you still everybody needs that foundation.
Yes. And I want to read, this is, as we're coming to a close, we want to fire you up in your faith, of course. But hear these words from Jeremiah 17:7-8. But blessed is the one who trusts in the Lord, whose confidence is in him. Hello? She's like, I'm reading the Bible verse and she's drinking and coughing. She's been weeks upon weeks with this cough. I don't know what we're going to do.
I don't know.
But blessed is the one who trusts, whose confidence is in him. They will be like a tree planted by the water that sends out its roots by the stream. It does not fear when heat comes. Its leaves are always green. It has no worries in a year of drought and never fails to bear fruit. We want you to know strong roots don't fear heat. They endure it.
Yeah.
Like, hear that loud and clear. We want your default response to be Jesus, faith, truth, and love. Your default. When you're in these troubled moments, when the heat is on, when you're in a place of life is unfair.
Yeah.
I want to ask you guys really quick. When you're overwhelmed, right? Like, be honest with yourself right now. Whether you're driving, at the gym, taking a walk, listening to this episode. Is your go-to, your default scrolling, numbing out, isolation?
Substance, yeah.
I want you to know, overworking, staying on the job. I want you to know I isolated when I lost my mom. It was not a good ending. And I've talked about it in numerous episodes that you can go back and listen to. I've learned how to make my default prayer, scripture, worship in God's presence.
Yeah.
Because I know that when I do that, that's when I feel light, I feel peace, and I feel grounded that I'm going to be okay. And that's what we want you to know. That's the takeaway here.
That you're going to be okay.
This last episode of this series, we want you to just feel and know that the more you anchor yourself in Jesus, no matter what, and be consistent, you will be able to weather any storm. Yeah. I'm not saying they're going to go smooth and perfect.
Right.
You're going to cry. You're going to feel the pain. We all do. But we will get through it with peace, with knowing that he loves us and we're going to be okay no matter what that outcome is.
Right.
I want you to hold close to that because you don't need stronger emotions. You don't need, you need to know that he's with you. He sees you He's for you. In Jeremiah 29:11, he knows the plans he has for you. Yeah. He will get you through. The more you trust him, stay obedient, keep your prayers on high. So we just really pray that this 3-part series really encouraged you in so many ways. We want you to just stay rooted and grounded. And if you have any questions, let us know. If you want us to pray for you, again, follow us on Instagram at Chosen by Jesus CBJ. Leave us a prayer request. All the things.
All the things.
All the things. And we just are praying for you all the time. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to subscribe to the show. Hit that button right now, whether you're listening on audio or watching us on YouTube. And remember,
you're chosen.
You are chosen. See you next week.